Isn't it in Sahih Al-Bukhari? It says that even when we pray, when we eat, we hear the food praising Allah. I mean, have you ever heard of a stupidity farther than this? Those guys, the Muslims, when they are eating, they hear the food praising Allah. Hey Muslims, as long as this is the case, you know, you showed us how the cat is not walking in the Quran, and we got you busted with that. What about you record the food praising Allah? So when this idiot, he quoted those verses to prove something, he got himself in more trouble things. And as you see, this is Sahih Al-Bukhari. Who is a Muslim want to do an experiment for us and record the food praising Allah? I want to hear it. Praising is not literal. Here we go. This is a smart Muhammadan. He is trying to fix it. Are you a Muhammadan or a Hindu? Sometimes you are a Hindu, sometimes you are a Muhammadan. I think this guy is a troll. It is not the literal Christian prince. It's not literal. It says we hear we hear them, you idiot. What do you mean not literal? We hear it. We heard. Christian prince, this is not literal. It says we heard. He's not saying the food just glorifying Allah. He said we heard. And this is exactly even what Ibn Kathir says. So this idiot, when he quoted this verse, now you are in more trouble. Chapter 17, verse number 44. We can go to Ibn Kathir right away. We heard. We what? We heard. That's good. Muslims hear a lot of things. Try to duct tape your cult. You need to work harder. This is the verse, and this is Ibn Kathir. And I can show you actually the Arabic. The Arabic is very clear for me. But let us see here what Ibn Kathir is saying. Did he say anything about when we are eating? Here we go. This is Ibn Kathir. We used to hear, you know, the tasbih, the praise. I mean, look how stupid the translation. I mean, you translated the whole thing, and now you did not translate the word tasbih. Supposed to, you cannot translate tasbih now, which means praise. So we used. It's not like one time in like an incident. We hear in what sense? Get out of here, guys. We hear in what sense? In what sense? This guy here is asking in what sense. I have no time for kids. Just get lost. In what sense? It says we hear. You tell me. Since when hearing, they are talking about they are praising God. And the verse saying you don't understand what they are glorifying. Do you see it says you don't understand? It doesn't say even you don't hear it. You understand not their glorification. And then they quote for us that when we eat food, we hear it. And then you say to me, it doesn't mean they hear it. And it's not literate. Anything is embarrassing to this garbage cult. The Muslims, they try to strip it out of what their prophet said. Who of you can show me a hadith? Muhammad, he says, none of this is real. It's a metaphorical thing. Is that fair, guys? If there is such a thing, then you are right. Otherwise, your prophet is saying it clearly. So when your stupid prophet says the sun goes, why you Muslim you say it doesn't go? How come the sun goes for Muhammad, for the Muslim means something else? Do we have any Muhammadan who have a long beard he would like to call us? My Skype is open. Anyone? So what the practice of the Muhammadan these days, Muhammad, he says something, we try to make it mean something else. Can you sponsor what you said? You quote for me this verse. This verse proving Muhammad to be again a stupid idiot. The food praising Allah and he can hear it.